We are out here in our nation's capital, and there is the Women's March on D.C. A lot of people, a lot of people, a lot of people. They just keep on coming, keep on coming. Nowhere to be found yesterday, but they have arrived. Wow. Kaylee, come on, let's walk. Look. Excuse us. Thank you.
Sure.
All right. So, what I'd like to talk about is we got here at 4:45 in the morning, and there was no one here.
No one.
No one. We drove around for an hour in a ghost town. It was amazing. We were able to drive around all of D.C. other than the roads that were barricaded and blocked off for the most part. But we're in D.C. and it's the inauguration, or the day after the inauguration, of our 45th president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. And now this is what is happening. So basically, all of your liberal crybabies are out here, your snowflakes, just having a merry old time and saying such things as, what is it? Black Lives Matter. They just started chanting Black Lives Matter, which Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. But what I'm referring to is the movement that up recently kidnapped out of suburban Chicago a 16-year-old special needs child, scalped him, beat him, stabbed him, and nothing's done.
Head west.
But if the shoe was on the other foot, what would be done? I'll tell you what would be done. The NAACP and every social warrior out there would have a seizure, okay? And then what they would do is they wouldn't just show up like this, okay? All right? The city would be burned to the freaking ground, okay? It would be the end. I mean, you're talking about people that are burning the city down over an election, or crying in the street over an election, or going to a safe place, you know, needing cuddle bears and teething things when they start to seize from all the demonic possession to start chewing on. So it's just some really amazing times that we're living in. It's truly an exciting time to be alive. And
turn left onto Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest.
And privileged to be here in our nation's capital today. But I just have to say that I am brokenhearted because I have tried so much to just speak to people and share love with people, because that's the only thing that's going to heal the racial division in our country. That's the only thing that's going to heal the hatred in our country, is love, and coming together and getting a commonality and working together to build a better future for our kids and our kids' kids and our kids' kids' kids. That's what our forefathers did. That's what all of our good leaders have done, not corrupt globalist politicians that have infiltrated both sides of the aisles, but good presidents.
Head west.
They were patriots, and they put America first, always. But it's amazing that now we got to go that way. What's amazing? Keep it. That's what she just pulled off the pole. Such a nasty man.
Yeah, and a woman said.
Okay, oh, come on. And what's? Excuse us. Thank you. Excuse us. Thank you. All right. Excuse us, guys. Excuse us. All right, come this way. All right. Equality for everybody. Oh my God. Of course I'm pro-life. Christian women against Trump. Christian women. Hi. Did you say this? Christian women against Donald Trump. Okay, not saying you can't be a Christian and be against a political party, but when you have an opposing party that is out here in the street doing stuff like this, assaulting women, and what did we do when Obama got elected? if you're an American and when your president gets elected, whether you like him or not, you say, you know what, I live in this country, I want this country to be great, and I'm going to get behind my president.
Head
I
south.
don't agree with him on maybe 5% of things. Who cares? Who cares? If you really want healing in the country and you really
Your president.
and you really want our country to be a prosperous nation again where all people can have everything that they would desire, then we got to get behind them. We got to help each other. We got to hold each other up. We got to lift each other up. We got over here to the Bikers to Trump now. All right, praise God. We found some people that are not trying to kill babies and spit in our face.
Grow a set and face people. Let us see who you are like the rest of us. Grow a set, be real men, and we'll talk to you.
That's right.
Head south.
So look, we got Kenny Lee in the house here. We're gonna drop down another Kenny Lee song.
Excuse me.
We got Al Barterosso on the way here. He's gonna talk to us about veterans, the movement that they've got going on. And just for the record, we do support those women out there. I wouldn't want my nieces out there with some of the signs that are being toted around with the F-bombs and so forth, and little kids seeing that. Not very good role models out there. It may have had a good, it may have started off as a good movement, but it's been hijacked by a bunch of radicals.
That's right.
That's what happens when you let radicals into your group. Then is when people take over and the message gets diluted and it just gets distorted, and you lose your traction and you lose your voice because nobody takes it seriously, because eventually you're forced to wear a Halloween mask in January. All right? So here's Kenny Lee gonna drop this song down. Hats off, brother.
I'm going to tell you what, folks. If it hadn't been for Bikers for Trump, this would have been a very unsafe election.
I believe that.
These guys have come from all over the country and really protected our president, our
That's
new
right.
president.
That's right.
You know, and we want everybody, not just the ones who voted for Trump, to support Trump. Everybody needs to support Trump.
Listen
he
to this
really,
man.
truly is
Echoing
the
what
guy
I'm saying.
that's going to change this
True
nation
unity.
for the better.
Get behind your president.
The future will show you. I'm going to slow it down one time and do something just not quite as harsh as the last one for you. Here's what I did a recording of a little